Ono mana ndị US ejighị ntị anụ Russia. The US ejighị ntị anụ Russia. Yes. The moment you mention Russia to them, will be way. So they have signed a deal upon this very rock that Russia must withdraw from their next invasion on their next invasion on what we call the Biafran versus Zoo territorial. This is no longer a joke, and they are telling the Russia too that they won't tolerate what they did to the other country if they try doing it to this country. But the truth must be told. What do you think about it? Most importantly, everything is now coming out to make more sense and make other sense and all that sense, Everybody's realizing that the more you look into some word effectiveness, you'll understand that theoretically speaking, everything is making sense on a daily basis. We must stay committed. We must stay connected. That lies may not be told against us. And words of freedom will be heard across the globe. And people will get to see that there's nothing more important than keeping your hands clean. Even though it's difficult for some people. Nothing more important. So, as we are riding towards this whole guides, towards this whole productiveness, we must again understand that everything and as the whole situation may begin, we must stay very, very focused on the right for freedom. So whatever the US is trying to do now, we don't understand, but just remember what I said. We must stay in the right track for freedom. So, as we are making it and pushing through all these possible means, making sure that nothing sells out, we must put it in the doorstep and the door zone. Nothing can stop this movement. So the Russia must showcase all these facts, and whatever the US wants to do now, everybody must understand the effectiveness. This effectiveness is becoming more purifiable. There is a big breeze as everywhere now this is overhot. The zoo is clamoring. But it has to be the way it should be. The Russian president has sent 40 wagons, has approved 40 wagons for the Biafran military. 40 wagons. You can see them in the picture. 40 wagons for the Biafran freedom. We must take this advice genuinely, personally and genuinely, because everything we preach is a full-blown message of what must be, where they get it to the lob, where they lobby it to the court. The zoo knows that if they face us now one-on-one, they cannot bring us down. We have more international sponsors than before, stronger nations, stronger countries. No wonder they have been demanding for the immediate arrest of Simon Ekpa, and they have declared him wanted because he stopped terrorists from killing Igbos in the southeast. But listen and listen attentively. Yadila Toja. Ikem Kuchawa Hoja. Manaigene mi fa kuslime. EJ, you understand, but use the whole scenarios of what it takes and where we lie from today. Step by step, we are moving into the promised land. And the European countries who have been holding Africa for long, their time is coming. Every one of them, all these Arabic countries, Africa, Biafra, because never again, never again, never again. We must stay committed. We must preach this very gospel. We must lie ourselves low until this battle is over. Everybody must see that our words are divided into two. When they say one good turn deserves another, we truly mean it. But being productive and proactive, we must take, for instance, the positivity where everything lies, and nothing can spoil it. So as we rise to be famous, as we rise to stay committed in all the struggles of life, we must help ourselves with every theory that should be helped. And now that the 40 convoy has been approved, hey, Fagikwete, no there banding so we jagal answer. There's no two ways about it. Recruiting membership, holding ourselves dearly, and bringing ourselves into this phase of what it is. We must be able to preach this gospel to the final doorstep. Omuchineke, Orono Mama.